Okay, let us start with move and copy command. Now the process for move and copy command is same. The only thing is the output which changes. In move command we move the original object from one point to other point, and in copy command we copy that original object from one point to other point. So starting with move command, the shortcut is M enter. So I can start with M enter move command. It will prompt for selecting the object. So what you can do is, I have a circle here. I can select that circle and enter, and then it will prompt for base point. So I can randomly click on any point, and that will be moved from this point to any random point where I click. Okay, if your ortho is on, it will be only moving in straight line. If you put your ortho off, you can move that point randomly. Okay, from one point to other point. Now there is no point of moving object randomly from one point to other point. We need some standard distance, or the distance by which we want to move that object. So here in move command, I am starting it again. This is my example. I want to move this, enter, and then I have a something called base point. Now the importance of base point is it will pick that object from that base point and place it at the other point which I am selecting. So I am selecting base point as this point, end point of that line, clicking there, and then my object is picked up with that point, and it will be placed wherever I click with reference to that center point. Okay, now same thing can be done with copy command. The only difference is copy will create a new object. So I am going to copy cp enter is command for copy, or you can also go with co enter. Both will activate the copy command. It will again prompt for selecting the object, enter, and it will prompt for base point. Now I am selecting this circle center point as my base point, and I am copying that with this line's end point. So that center point is matched with the center point or end point of that line. Okay, now I'm changing a base point. Again I will go with the copy command, select the object. I'm selecting the same object, enter, and I'm changing my base point. I'm making this end point of my rectangle as a base point, and I'm moving that base point from this point to the end point of the line. Now look at the difference, how it is getting copied. Okay, so that is the importance of base point in move and copy command. You can use that base point in both. Now let us say I want to do a multiple copies. So I will select this object, enter. I will give this base point, center point as my base point, and by default it will be in multiple copy option. So you can just keep on clicking wherever you want to copy those objects. Okay, if you want to change that mode from multiple to single, in copy option, after selecting the object, after base point you will find something called mode. If I enter into that, O is capital, so I will enter with O. I can change that mode from single to multiple or multiple to single. Default it will be always multiple. Okay, so it is good that it is multiple, so you can copy objects multiple times. And there is also the option called displacement. We don't use that option more often, but displacement is xyz distance by which I want to move that object. So I want this rectangle to move in x direction, say by 50. It will be copied from one point to the other point with the distance of 50. So this distance will be 50. Okay, so generally we don't use this displacement option because the base point option is more simple to understand and handle. I will again go with copy command, selecting the object, enter, selecting the base point as the center point, and copying this circle to the midpoint and the end point. Okay, going to move command, M enter, selecting the object, enter, taking center point as a base point and moving it to the midpoint. Okay, so this is how you can operate move and copy command